The chess grandmaster, Garry Kasparov, was once playing simultaneous chess in a competition in the provinces in Russia. And he was playing against 20 people. And after 20 moves or so, he walked down the line and invited 3 of his contestants to take a draw. There was one man, a rather cocky, upstart kind of figure, who accepted the draw, reached his hand out to shake hands, and Kasparov said, "I give you a draw," but wouldn't shake hands with him. He then carried on to playing the other 2 gentlemen who ultimately lost. One lost after 45 moves or so, one lost after 60. And when it was all rounded up and the dignitaries said, "Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Kasparov, thank you very much indeed for playing in our tournament. It's been an absolute privilege to have you here." The 3 who had been the last 3, the final 3 in that match, stepped up and shook hands with Kasparov. He shook hands with the 2 gentlemen who he'd beaten, who'd lasted for the 45 and 60 moves. When he came to the one who'd got the draw from him, Kasparov wouldn't shake his hand. He said, "I will not shake your hand. When a grandmaster asks you for a draw, it means you can win. You have learnt nothing today, and you'll never play a grandmaster again. The people who have been learning are the people who have been prepared to take the risk, the ones who have been stretched. Without challenge, there is no growth." He was a bit of an extremist, if you like, Kasparov, but I think there is something in it in terms of, come on, how far are we prepared to grow and to stretch ourselves? How often are we going to live in our comfort zone and play safe? And I think one of the secrets is other people help us to play safe or to stretch. If you play sport against someone who's better than you and you keep playing sport against them, what happens to your game? For most people, it improves as they keep playing. If you play somebody who's not as good as you and you keep thrashing them, keep beating them, what happens to your game? Diminishes, decreases, declines. And there's something in that. And I'm suggesting, what are the people around us like? Because I think the same thing works for attitude. Do you have other people around you who are encouraging, nurturing, challenging, pushing you, nudging you to try new things? Or do they encourage you to stay in your comfort zone, or actually diminish you by suggesting that you can't do stuff? I think we should take a good look at the people around us, those who might be coaching us and lifting us, and those who might be, if you like, energy drainers. You know, the good mood hoovers, those people who walk into a room and as soon as they come in, switch on their hoover and vacuum up any sense of positive there is. My children call these teachers the dementors. You know, the ones who arrive at your table, as they do so, they start sucking your life out. They say candle-snuffing things to you, as opposed to uplifting, vibrant things. Now, I don't mean to say go through your Christmas card list and think, she's negative, toss her, not getting a card from me. Not quite like that. But I think there is something about us making our minds up about who is nourishing us, who is serving us. Because the idea of us being pushed and nudged out of our comfort zone is huge.